played Evans when I was in Apopka, and that was like the rivalry.
Yeah.
People be talking shit for weeks beforehand and everything. And when we were leaving that night, even though it was very every time I played them, it was really close, but they always won by like 1 or 2 points.
Yeah.
We were leaving, they like busted out all the windows on our bus while we were on it, like driving out. Like high schools used to go hard.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Everything was a lot harder when we were in school.
Yeah.
Remember this
Yep.
shit?
Yep.
But anyway, all right. Well, I don't know how we got on that, but I was trying to reset
Revenge.
Reset that topic of revenge.
Go back to my dead dog.
Well, I will. I'll start off with that story then. We'll talk about my lawyer, my former lawyer, in a moment. But yeah. So not too long ago, I was heading back home, and it was kind of the dusk time of night where everybody has their fucking brights on in Apopka.
Right.
It's so annoying. And as I'm coming up to this one intersection, where what's it? It's not Vicks. It's Vicks Road, but Welch. I think Vicks and Welch.
Yeah.
You know where that is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I noticed a vehicle. All of a sudden, there was a car with brights, and behind him, a vehicle with like one of their runner lights hanging down. I was like, "Ha ha!" You got. Then, as it got closer, I realized it was an Audi, and the piece of shit that was left on the side of the road with blood stains on it was from an Audi, which I just thought it was like circles pressed on there from the form or something. But my genius girl says, "No, that's Audi," and I'm like, "Sure, shit is." And so I saw this car go by, and it was a car. And
The car was a car? I'm glad you broke that down.
I know. I'm just saying it wasn't a big SUV.
What was the license plate number?
I turned around. I go. I got to see where this person is. This might not be the same. It's probably this. I got to just, if I don't turn around and follow and just find out whether this was the car or
You'll
not,
never see it again.
I'll never let myself go.
Well, I was just thinking, you've seen it now. Now you saw the car. If you don't follow it from right now, follow and find out where that car is going, and just confirm whether or not it's that car. You will never have the luck of coming across that car in traffic ever again.
Well,
that's how I always feel.
So I did. What, would you have followed it?
Yeah, absolutely.
See who's driving.
If
see
I
what's
thought
up?
that was the car, I absolutely would have.
So let's just say I did.
Yeah.
And I confirmed both parts identical. You know, that goes right in there. There's some damage like it.
Oh, so you actually still had the part and did the
It was
comparison?
in my garage.
Oh, shit.
It's been in my garage. So anyway, I went back there the next, because they went home. They park in the street like an idiot. So next day I went by and I just left the part of the car that they left on the side of the road on their hood.
Oh, that's gangster as fuck.
See, that's better because you kind of tried to allude. You told me a little bit about it. And you kind of, I thought you like left.
That's
a
not it.
Oh, okay. Well, like, keep going.
A couple days later, on my way to work, I'm like, fuck, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's just see if that motherfucker's still in his house. Motherfucker was there, so I got a piece of scrap paper I wrote. Her name was Zen.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ.
That is fucking great.
I like the fact that I had already tried to grow past this and be forgiving, and all this stuff, and in the background, Owen's terrorizing somebody.
No, I'm just letting.
That's when you know you're good friends, though. Your good friends always take up the cause that they know should be addressed, but you're too, as a friend, you're like, I don't want to really mess with it.
Anyway, there was one last note that said, I love you. That's what it said. No, it didn't say I love you at all. But there.
I wonder if there's some kind of law against this. like, are you allowed to leave
Stalk
notes on
somebody?
random people's cars?
Sure.
I just watched a documentary about this recently, and let's just say the person who did that in the documentary
Was telling a story from prison.
is not free right now. Yes.
Well,
and like I've said, the reason I don't, go with stuff like that is because I'm the person that if I see someone fucking with my car at 7 a.m, I'm coming out with a gun in my hand. You know what I mean? And I'm not willing to go to that level of fighting.
Hey, it never has to go to fighting. You just say.
Well, you missed the point though. You put yourself on my property at 7 a.m,
It's the
fucking
street.
around with my car.
It's the street.
It doesn't matter. Did you touch my car?
I left
You're
you
on
a
my
note.
property.
I was. There's a.
I will get in my car and roll the window down and shoot you, so that I'm in my castle.
Well, anyway, let's just say maybe I did later have contact with the person.
Really?
Are you guys dating now?
No.
That'd be really fucking
Second kid on the way.
No, I didn't contact. I thought about it, but there is a point where I do have to say to myself, this has gone too far. You've got enough notes. They've got their parts back. They can fix their car.
I think that should have came into your brain when you were matching up parts of the bumper. I feel like that's when it should have clicked. But yeah, more power to you. I appreciate it in a weird way.
Anyway,
thank you.
Didn't know that's what I wanted, but now that I have it, guess cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't condone it. I didn't ask for this to happen.
No, my
if there's
last
any legal repercussions, it's all Owen's fault.
my last note just said, please be careful and drive a little slower. That's all it said.
Alleged.
But anyway, a love fest was not there. Anyway, so that's kind of like my revenge, and I go to the counselor on Tuesday, and I will bring this up with him because it might not be normal, but it made me feel so much better.
Well, if you're looking for the patient doctor confidentiality, you already said it on a fucking podcast on the internet, so.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Let's talk about something else that might incriminate me.
PC Radio. 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 Body type. Play-Doh.